How we doing, everyone? Hope we're all doing well. I'm very good. Looking forward to Christmas and looking forward to releasing the latest mission across Wales. Last time we did Weatherspoons, so this time we're heading back to the good stuff. We're heading back to the juicy stuff. Interesting photospheres in obscure countries. Yet to get a perfect score on this. As you can see, 19785 is the best I've done so far. But I've only played it twice. This is good though, because it means I've got a real challenge. I love a good challenge. Let's do this. If you are new around here and you want to play along, I recommend you do. It's really fun. Follow the instructions in the description. We're going. I've clicked start. Here we go. Yes, first one. There's no way I'm going to get a perfect score today. This is a really hard map. It's really tough. Okay, here we go. I'm going to need luck. I'm going to need favourable rounds. Right, what have we got here? Looks like we might be in Africa, judging by these dudes who look pretty damn African. This guy has got, I think that's a horrible PSG shirt on there. That almost looks like an African badge there, but I think it's just light coming through the van. Yeah, ignore that. Yeah, just scanning these guys for any clues that they might have. This guy's got an interesting hat on. A Muslim hat, I would say. Right? But then over here we have tourists, and I think they're Chinese tourists. Not judging by how they look, but rather the name down here of the person who took the photo looks pretty Chinese to me. Right. Oh, God. And as usual, we've got some writing that is just tantalizingly illegible. I can't tell what language it is. All I want to know is what language it is, at the very least. Right, some of the rocks we've got on the floor here look like they might be quite volcanic. We've got the remnants of a fire. Probably not too sensible. Got a woman here, Chinese or Japanese, taking a selfie. I mean, yeah, it doesn't take a genius to work out that this is a volcano caldera. The sun, we can't really use. And that's it, guys. That is about it, apart from this. Okay, so let's see where the sea is. This is semi-useful. The sea, I'm still getting used to this compass. Ah, yes, lots of you commented, didn't you? Classic compass on, resume game. Yes, come on, get in. Right, that's north. That is north. Interesting. I wouldn't have said north. Let's get in and see if we can have a look. Would it be Madagascar, perhaps? I don't know. Could be any of these things, couldn't it? Comoros. What we're looking for is a pretty defined crater. A volcanic crater near a coast. So, yeah. I guess we just scan a few coastlines until we find one. This is extremely unlikely that I find this, guys. Wait a minute, look at that. That can't be it, can it? Just as I said, extremely unlikely that I find this. And let me just explain why it's extremely unlikely. Well, we could be anywhere in Africa. However, North Coast, these guys, it's the Muslim looking hat, and I think these guys also look more Eastern African. I don't know. That's just what I'm vibing. But it's this northern shoreline. I'll come back to this, obviously. It can't be that many places, you know? I guess it could be there, for example. the north coast of that island. But on the whole, it can't be any of the northern coast of Africa because it's too deserty. Can't be the south of Africa because of the compass. Same for these bits here. That's what I'm trying to say. It could only be these sorts of places round here. Reunion, Mauritius. Anyway, I've explained myself to the people who will accuse, and we're back here. And I think this is matching up pretty well. I won't lie. We've got, you can clearly see there's beaches down there, and you can see the coast goes around there. The road, does it bend? Probably. And we've got this container. There should be a building the other side of the road, which I can't see. So I'm only 50-50 or less. I'm gonna have a quick look again and speed it up just to see if I find anything better. Yeah, I've checked all the places that I conceivably think that this could be, guys. So I am going to go in this place that I found so very early on. This will be incredible if this is right. It's right. 78 yards. That's incredible. I'm so happy with that one. I can't believe I found that so quickly. But there it is, the Comoros. Who got that? Let me know if you got that. I'm guessing it was a similar kind of thought process if you did. Moving on. Perfect score is still on. I won't lie, I thought it was over in the early stages of that round. I thought, there's no way I'm going to get this. How am I going to get this? Anyway, moving on. We are now in somewhere like the Faroe Islands or Svalbard. Yeah, Faroe Islands I'm thinking. But it's been a while. Greenland is another possibility. It's been a while. Ah, yeah, there we go. There's the Greenland flag. Great. So we'll get this one. This shouldn't be too hard. Inusutut Klubi Nap. I'm guessing Napifiat is the place. Just gonna see if the audio levels are correct. No, just kidding. Yeah, Napifiat is gonna be the place. I'd love to go to Greenland. Looks so cool. Let's get in there. Let's have a look at the compass. The sea could be... I would have thought it's probably in that direction rather than that one. No, I guess it's more likely to be in that direction. Okay, Napifiat. Yeah, I am hoping that I'm right in saying that Napifiat is where we are, because if it's not, this is going to be a little bit harder and take a little bit longer time. Oh dear, right, okay. I'm so sorry if I've scrolled over it. Inustut. I'm hoping that that's where we are now. Right, I'm going to have a little search for Inustut. Wish me luck. No. Dang. Right, we're going to have to scour the map and find somewhere that links up with this. So, lining this up then, I'm looking for a fjord that's that kind of, yeah, that correlates with this basically, with a peninsula in the middle over there. Right, here we go. Wish me luck. This is probably the best thing I've found, but it doesn't really make sense. I've searched far and wide. I've done a lot of searching. Yeah, I don't think that's right, but I've done enough searching now, so I am going to make a guess. This is wrong. Yeah. Right, what the hell is going on here then? I don't believe it. Wow, this coast here is so much further away. Damn you. We were in Quaker Tasuak, if that's remotely close. See, I literally searched this place and decided that it didn't add up. That's definitely one area that I'm not great at sometimes, is when there's like a bay, and I mean, it can be confusing, the shape of the coastline, and the distance and the compass, all of those three factors, and that's an example where I've ruled something out and it's actually correct. Baffling. Anyway, we move on. It's not going to be a perfect score today, but maybe you can beat me today. Right, here we go. Here's our third round. And that is wow. That is wow. That's really cool. I would go out on a limb and say this is like a sort of Arabic or Muslim country such as, I don't know, Palestine, Yemen, Morocco, maybe? Don't know. I've never seen anything like this. That's... there is a flag. There is a flag, but it's pretty damn hard to make it out. I won't lie. Blue, red and green, definitely. With possibly, I'm really speculating, but possibly a white crescent and star, but that might just be me cooking that up in my head because I think it's a Muslim country. Right, let's see where the sun is. Let's fully look around first. Nicholas Zelazek is the bloke who took it. Yeah, fertile sort of land down there. Pretty fertile. Okay, I think I might have got it. Fertile land that looks too north to be Yemen, for example, certainly. Is that flag Azerbaijan? I think it might be. I know the Azerbaijan flag, but I'd ruled it out. I just thought we are too far south for that. So Azerbaijan is over here. Yeah, more arid probably, more dry and barren than the Mediterranean, because it's over towards these deserty reaches. Anyway, got a lot of work to do. Got to find this place. Oh, Christ. Maybe we're down there. Maybe we're up here. I want to say further down here, actually, and I've just seen this mountain range. More close to Iran would make sense for me. So, but where the... Okay, right, we've got a lake, we've got a city. Is that a city? I think so. And we've got... Right, okay, this is adding up now. This is starting to get somewhere, I think. Big body of water over there. That's north. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Unless the compass is wrong, which it easily could be. So if that was north... Well, where's the sun? Christ. No, the sun is... that looks like it's right that way round with the compass. Judging by the sun. Oh, this is a roller coaster. Okay. There's that. That's a big lake, which we have in the distance. Big reservoir. But would we be able to see that? I guess so, from over here. We're obviously looking for some sort of ancient monument as well. Monument? Yeah. Whatever you would call it. Castle. Kungut. Could we be there? Remember, we're looking at closer to this. I was going to say, the closer to this, the more realistic it is. We've also got that, remember, which could be either of those two things. That one or that one. Oh, I just don't know. That just isn't particularly adding up to me. The lake is too near, it seems. But again, perspectives can be wrong in my case. Oh man, okay. I'm already off the perfect score, remember, so it's not quite as desperate. if you know what I mean. I'm just starting to doubt this whole area now, to be honest. I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to click on this. I don't think it can be right, but let's try it. Oh, where's that? What country is that, guys? First of all, let's have a look here. That's where we were. There's the town to our east. There's the rest of it. There's the little lake, and I believe we were looking at that, the Aras Dam Lake, and it is Azerbaijan. I'm a bit confused as to how the borders are working there, guys. A sealed off enclave, or is that because Armenia took that over recently? I did notice in the news that Armenia were attacking Azerbaijan's land. I don't know who started it, so don't call me out on that. So maybe, but I don't think the maps would have recognised that if it was untoward. But yeah, I never would have thought to look in that little enclave in a million years. I didn't even know that existed. Let me know in the comments if that's a new change on the map or not. But wow, yeah, that's a tough one. Also, let me know if you got that right, because that's very impressive. Let's do the last but one round now. Taco. Paria main road to Matelot or Matelot. Matelot. I mate a lot, don't I, mate? Galera Road, Salibia Lighthouse. Kilometres. Lots of signage over here. Toko, Village Olympics. Harvest. Well, it's in English. Rankin Production took the imagery. The sun is right up in the sky. Well, would you look at that? Over here, we've got it's a beer advert, but can't read it. That just looks like a great sign, but we can't read it because the imagery is very grainy here. These guys... Right, okay, I'm starting to think now, these kind of look like islanders. By islanders, I mean Jonah from Tonga, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, so maybe something like Tonga or Samoa. We're driving on the left, so I think that would back that up, I presume. Yeah, so, and that's about all we've got. But we do know that Toko is the name of the village that we're in. Let's just see if there's anything that gives away, you know, what country it is, what island it is. Something parts after lane, power something old boys. Oh, I don't think we're going to get it, and this could be quite tricky. It's definitely going to be quite tricky, unless I happen to chance upon it like I did in the first round. So we're looking at these sorts of places. This has just caught my eye. Tokelau. Oh wow, that is literally just nothing, isn't it? Skeleton of an island. Right, so Toko, Paria Main Road. These are probably what we need to look at, actually. Salibia Lighthouse, Matelot. I think we want to be looking for Matelot. I'm going to call it Matelot. Matelot. So, I've just realised Matelot sounds like shag-a-lot, doesn't it? I didn't mean that earlier. Sadly, that's not true. I say mate a lot, don't I, mate? Mate. Right. Yes, I'm looking for mate a lot, which is now, I can't call it anything else. What's that? Oh, damn. Letters in the wrong order. Yeah, okay, I'm going to keep looking. American Samoa. And very soon, if I don't have much luck, as usual, I will speed things up for you. But I'm searching the islands, the Pacific Islands. Yeah, I can't find this place for love nor money. I really can't. I'm convinced it's somewhere near Australia. I don't know why. The people, the driving on the left, the signs, the names. But I've honestly, I think I've searched everywhere. Yeah, I give up, regrettably. Just going to try something else before I entirely give up. And search over in the Caribbean. Because there are similarities. Mainly the English, you know, the British influence, if you like. No, the names are too British, I think. Might as well be in Britain, really. With some of these names. Cooperstown, Blackwood Village, Marsh Harbour. Yeah. I don't know where to go from here. Cayman Islands? Last one, Port of Spain, Trinidad. Come on. Toco. I don't believe it. That's crazy, man. That is the last place I was going to look. In fact, I started zooming out and then I thought, oh, I don't think I've searched there. Why not? That's amazing. And it makes sense because I think it's ex-British, but it's very close to Venezuela. So it's got that Spanish blend. And as I zoomed in, I thought, yeah, maybe there's something there. And there it is, Toco. I saw it. And Mate-a-Lot is down there. Oh my goodness me. Wow. I was just about to go back to American Samoa, which would have been the worst score imaginable. Right, where are we? Are we there? Let's find out. Toco. Gotta get this right. I think we could be there. Yeah, I'd like to get a perfect score now if we can. Toco Main Road. Oh, 3.5. 3.5, right? That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm doing it. 9 yards. Come on. Oh, I'm so glad I got that one because it was getting a bit desperate. I didn't want to just guess somewhere random, but that's what I was looking at until Trinidad and Tobago came to our rescue. Thank you, Trinidad and Tobago. Don't forget Tobago. Last one. This is to get us over 20,000 and maybe even beat my best score. I can't remember if I can do that. Right, I've just looked at the name. I didn't mean to, but I did. It's done. Gloire, Merhi. Jesus, what a hard name to say. What are you playing at? Gloria Merhigisi. Okay. We've got a shadow. And the sun is kind of in the north, which puts us maybe in the southern hemisphere. Right? Yeah. So, God, this could be an obscure country. Well, it is going to be. But it could be hard to work it out, is what I'm trying to say. Right, what language do we have? That doesn't seem like English. OJA is not really a combo of letters that's usually seen in the English language. This guy, I thought he was swearing at someone and his mate's trying to discourage him. Don't swear at him. Don't. You'll aggravate him. Anyway, Christian country. We're in Africa, aren't we? We are in Africa. Archveche. Right, and that's pretty much it. Are there any flags? I've got to just completely search for flags. Would the maker of this map include Eswatini or Lesotho? Well, I doubt it's those anyway, because it would... Yeah, there's Google Street View in those countries. So I think we're looking at potentially Zimbabwe, Mozambique. Maybe we're a bit further north than that. Zambia, Angola, Tanzania. That would be difficult. But we're either high up altitude-wise or we're quite far south, because the trees aren't super tropical, but they're getting there. And we also have the colourful... it's a Christian African country, which doesn't really help me a lot. Archevece. Is that a town? I don't see I don't see where I go with this. Archevece, Namibia. Botswana, it doesn't look like Botswana. We know that. I'm looking for countries that have places with E on the end. This kind of does. Kalukwembe, Namibe. Okay. Oh dear. Mozambique. Let's have a little look at this. Okay. Angoche. I like that. I like the CHE at the end. That's the best thing we've found yet. And it's sure as hell an obscure country. I am, of course, just trying to find Archevece, even though it might not be a place, because what else can I do? As a result of that, I think that's it for me, really. Oja. But again, like, that might not be the town, probably isn't. No, I'm going to go back to Mozambique, guys, and reluctantly put a marker down. Somewhere where it's a big city where it's fairly mountainous. How's Tete? Okay, now I feel Christmassy. Right. Mountainous place. Lichinga. How about that? Let's go there. This is a wild guess. This is definitely not right. But can you imagine if I got the right... I'll be very, very pleased with the right country. Here we go. Right. Not a million miles away. 865 miles away. Let's see here. Okay. Oh. That is the Democratic Republic of Congo. Didn't mention that at all. And we're in a city called Bukavu. We're not far from a huge lake, Lake Kivu, which I didn't see any water at all there. But there it is, the Archevece. So Archevece probably means church in some language. Could be French. I don't know. I haven't got the brain power to contemplate that at the moment. We were a few countries away. 1, 2, technically speaking. Have we crested 20,000? No, sadly not. And that's because that was a really tough game again. I got a couple of perfect scores. I think literally 2. Yeah, 2. That first one was one to really remember, as was Trinidad and Tobago. Let me know if you got that one, by the way. I forgot to mention that. But the rest, sadly, were lacking a bit. They were tricky. They were confusing. Some of them didn't have many clues. And when they did, they took a real lot of effort to possibly get them right. And I guess maybe if I wasn't so hard at work editing all day, maybe if I had more free time, I would have really persevered a bit more. Today, it wasn't meant to be. I don't know if I could ever have got a perfect score on that. Not without spending the whole day on it, probably. But nonetheless, I really enjoyed that. I hope you did too. And the next video, guys, is going to be the first episode in one hell of a straight line mission. I'll see you there. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks again for watching, and take care, everyone.